Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to A Late Gamer Portals Edition. Today on Viny Voyages, episode 19, we are taking a look at the deluxe edition of Portals. This is the first time that the deluxe tracks have been pressed onto vinyl in its entirety, which is super exciting. Before this pressing was made official, we did have Milk of the Siren come out on a 7-inch single for Singles Day back in November of this past year. Unfortunately, scalpers are scalping the crap out of that vinyl, so don't pay scalpers, but I digress. It's the only vinyl I am missing. At some point, I will make it a priority to get it, but as of right now, we are taking a look at this badass vinyl. This arrived not too terribly long ago. I pre-ordered this maybe a month or two ago, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I could not believe it finally showed up the other day. Also, our table in our kitchen was very Portals themed. Technically, it's Easter, but Easter is also very Portals themed, so here you go. This is our current setup, and I think it just kind of fit the vibe, so decided to do some cool intro footage shooting. I think the table looks amazing with this vinyl on it, so let me know of it, what you think in the comments below. And I'm pretty proud of myself because I figured out how to do 3 of these 4 rabbits. My husband did the first one, and the last 3 I was like, you know what, I'm gonna help, because he had other stuff he needed to do. So without further ado, let's get into this deluxe vinyl unboxing. This is the first deluxe pressing. I'm not sure if she's going to do any more, but it's exclusively available through her website and also walmart.com. This actually comes with the 2 vinyls that include all 16 tracks, which you will see on the back here momentarily. And there is also an exclusive board game that is associated with this vinyl. And it is so cool. It's so well thought out, and I cannot just say how amazing this unboxing experience was for me. So this is the front and back, and we're gonna take a look at it on the inside. There's an alternate vinyl cover for this pressing. It comes obviously with the board game and all of the pieces to play the board game, and there's also an exclusive art book. There is also a bonus poster and some playing cards, but those are coming in a separate video because those have not shipped yet. So when you first open this up, and it was kind of a struggle to get it off at first, you are greeted with the vinyl and the alternate cover. I also was very curious to see if there was anything on the inside in terms of art. There was not, but it's still that continuity across the board, so that was really cool. This alternate cover is just giving. I'm obsessed, so much so that this is the first purchase for the deluxe copy, but technically I have 3 vinyl variants of the Portals album, this being the 3rd. I have the translucent Bloodshot and the exclusive Urban Outfitters tricolor, which you all will see in a different video. But you are first greeted with this vinyl. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was a little difficult because I didn't see the pink piece of ribbon on the side that you were supposed to use to actually get it up and out. Only after the fact did I realize that that was there. So that was super fun. So we're gonna get everything out, and we are gonna put it all back in reverse and kind of take a look at everything start to finish. And what you're looking at now currently are the playing cards for the game and the pieces included in this as well. It can be played with up to 4 players at a time. There are 4 game pieces, including 1 dice, which the dice is so cool. There's also a rule book included to explain how to play the game. And from what I could tell, looking at the rule book, there's a couple different ways you can play the game, which is really neat. But on the website, it kind of indicates whoever has the most soul points once you land on the womb space is declared the winner. So basically, the objective of the game, is to collect the most soul points by gaining knowledge and experiences in each stage of the afterlife. The player with the most soul points standing in the womb space of the game is declared the winner. The game can be played by up to 4 players. Everything included in the game is 1 6-sided custom dice, 1 game board, 1 rulebook, 2 sets of score sheets, 4 game tokens for moving around the board, 36 karma, reincarnation, regression, and soulmate game cards, and the box dimensions are 330 millimeters by 330 millimeters by 68 millimeters. Limited availability, but I don't think this is going to sell out anytime soon just because the price currently is $124.98 USD. So it is a little bit more on the expensive side, but honestly, with everything you get inside, I think it is well worth it. And what you are looking at currently is the inside of the vinyl, which I think is such a cool idea as the game board. Also, the back of the vinyl is so cool, and there is a rumor that there was supposed to be a track on the album called Dragon's Blood, or something to that effect. So that's kind of a cool nod to that, which I'm sure there were so many tracks that didn't make the cut for this album, but it is so amazing. I absolutely love everything that went into this. So we're going to take a look first at the 2 vinyls here. And they did not waste any space in terms of making sure there was a ton of art, tons of pictures to look at. So cool. And the inside of both of the paper inserts where the vinyls go are, it looks, I can't tell if it's supposed to be strawberries, mushrooms, or dragon scales, but there's some kind of textured paper on the inside. So that's really neat. This was probably the most intense visual of the set. I was like, that is intense right there. So cool, though.
Your touch is cold against my skin. The music makes my head spin. The room keeps turning around and around as my heart pounds to the sound. Behind your eyes.
All right, so here is the first vinyl. Both of the vinyls are exactly identical. I'm totally blanking on what the specific color was. I want to say it was just clear. Let's see if I can find it here. Milky-Clear double LP, featuring a gatefold with alternate album art and printed inner sleeves. So yes, the inner sleeves are printed. That's the word I was looking for there. The sound quality for both of these sounds amazing. I kind of wish they would have done a different color or something, but with how many variants there are currently of this out there, considering I think there were 5 variants of the base album, I'm sure they were kind of trying to figure out what would be good for this. So maybe we'll see another pressing down the road, but I'm just excited we got the last 3 deluxe tracks from this printed onto vinyl, because when I saw we only got Milk of the Siren for Singles Day, I was like, uh-oh, where are the others? But the good news is they're here now, and you can get them from Walmart or her official website, which, in case you didn't get the deluxe edition of Crybaby's vinyl, it went out of stock a while ago, and it is currently back in stock on her website. So if you are planning on buying that, make sure you get that, because it did go out of stock at one point. Now we are taking a look at the art book that came with this, and I am obsessed with all of the art. You will actually see some of the art that was used for Milk of the Sirens vinyl pressing here in a little bit. I did not like how far back the camera got here, so we're going to zoom back in, and I'm going to do my best to kind of show off this storybook. But basically, it's got all the lyrics for every single song, also including a single art piece for each of them, which it's so cool. It's giving Pan's Labyrinth, Silence of the Lambs, Melanie Martinez vibes, and I'm here for it. and I'm still holding out hope that she will kind of put out some kind of follow-up movie. I don't know if K through 12 really paid off movie-wise the way she wanted it to, so hence why we've only been getting like music videos and very long, drawn-out spaces of time. Also, if you haven't checked out Leeches, go check out the new Leeches music video because that is the most recent one to have dropped. It's intense. I also really like the art for Battle of the Larynx. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Another kind of hint to that Dragon's Blood song. The Contortionist is very Crybaby, K through 12. Absolutely love it. Mooncycle is one of those slow burner songs that just really grew on me. There's something about the instrument in the background. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love it every time I hear it. Also, Nymphology and Evil. Both of those songs give me Marina and the Diamonds vibes from like very early on in her career. And there's also a leaked song by Marina that's called Evil, but it's spelled a totally different way, like EVOL. So if you get a chance, go look that up and then on YouTube, because it's out there. It leaked forever ago. But Nymphology and Evil give me very evil vibes. I also really like the art they did for Powder. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Also, here is Pluto and Milk of the Siren. Something about the lyrics about Pluto destroying me, that just resonates with my soul on such a deep level. Milk of the Siren, so that's almost identical to the art we got on the 7-inch vinyl. It's a little different, but it's very similar. And that is the whole art book / lyric book. So cool. All right, last but not least, we are going to go over these game pieces really quick and just get them out of their thing so you can take a look at them really quick. We've got the dice. We've got either a moth or a butterfly. Craving a Change in the Wind. We've got a leech and a snail, and then a mushroom. Absolutely love those. I almost put it away and then I was like, no, we're going to get it out. We're going to take a look at all of it just so everybody can get a good look at it up close. And these are pretty sturdy game pieces. I mean, they're nice. I'm pretty impressed. I'm not 100% sure if I'm ever going to play this game, but for the collector in me, I'm very happy. So the game was a bonus. All right, now we are going to take a look at the rule book, and last but not least, we're going to go through all of the cards that come with the game, just so you can see what you're up against when playing the game, and that will be about it. And as you can see, each song, it looks like, is a way to either play the game or play a part of the game. And it's got all the instructions. So feel free to pause and read as I tried to save some space while filming this. So I go kind of quickly, but there's enough time for you to pause and actually take a deeper look at the rule book if you're interested. Last but not least, here are the cards, and I will catch you all on the other side.
Away. The rhythm speaks my truth tonight, and I'm breaking free from shame. Am I invisible or am I invincible? Rising through the static, am I digital? Am I invisible or am I invincible? Breaking through the frequencies, I'm powerful. Can anybody see me? Does anybody know? Am I disappearing or am I starting to grow?
And that is going to do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comments below if you are planning on picking this up, or just let me know what your favorite track off this album was. Personally, it was a no-skip album for me. I'm a very diehard Melanie Martinez fan. I saw her when she was on her Crybaby tour when she came to my town, and me and my little sister went to go see her. It's a pretty vivid memory for me. I got the CD for the opening act. I want to say it's We Were Kings or We Are Kings or something to that effect, and they all autographed the CD. So they were just so kind and so nice, and I have a t-shirt that I still wear occasionally. Unfortunately, it's got a hole in it now, but I digress. But if you are new here and want to stay updated with anything new that I post, consider subscribing. We are on our way to 260 subs as of the recording of this video, which is just crazy. Thank you all to my new subscribers. Feel free to like and comment down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.